Hi, everybody. Happy fall. My name is Chris Fasano, and I am here to introduce a new campaign we are launching as we wind down the end of the year 2016 and moving into 2017. The campaign is called Metabolic Strong. I try to incorporate a little fall flair into this video by filming it in front of this Halloween village here behind me. It's been a great 2016, and we want to continue pushing through to the new year. And so what I want to do is introduce the campaign, and to do that, I'm going to tell you everybody a little bit about what metabolic means to me and why I feel that there's a difference from just being strong and being metabolic strong. So an interesting path took me and brought me to metabolic. I started first as a client, and I want to share with you a little bit about why I feel metabolic is so special. And I truly do feel that Metabolic Meltdown provides you with the best, most complete total body and mind workout that you can find around. And I'm stressing mind, and we're going to talk a little bit about that as we go on here. So for the past 12 years, I've worked in a research laboratory studying the brain, and in particular, studying how the brain responds to stressors in the environment. As we are aware, and as you can imagine, there are stressors all around us every day. Stressors come in the form of chemicals or things we breathe in that can affect us. But stressors also exist psychologically. Stress, just general day-to-day stress, is obviously a stressor. There are a lot of hurdles and obstacles that we get thrown at every day that kind of push us off our path and our track of life that we're trying to go down. As a neuroscientist and somebody that studies this, I became very aware and very conscious of how those stressors can knock us off our path. And so what I try to do every day is I try to stay present as much as I can in that moment, every moment, in order to kind of block out or avoid getting knocked off that path by those stressors. And really, that's what got me into fitness. That's what made me start going to the gym. Going to the gym or working out was a release. It was that time where I could just kind of let it all out and kind of get myself back on track. But going to the gym, the typical gym, and doing your workout where you would do some biceps and some back and then you run on the treadmill, while I might leave feeling a little better and feeling like I gave myself a total body workout, I definitely did not work out my mind. I mean, that's for sure. In fact, it was the complete opposite. My mind just wandered, and I sat there and I did the weights, and I was thinking about all the things that I didn't want to think about, right? And I always tell people, your brain, think of it like a muscle. In order to keep it strong, you have to work it out. You have to use it. And so, how do you work out your brain? Well, you keep it sharp. You challenge it. You challenge your mind. You constantly are thinking, you are constantly using your brain. And as long as you're challenging your mind, you're keeping it strong. And if your brain is strong, then you will be strong. Now, really, that mental challenge, that, mental fitness, if you will, was the reason I joined Metabolic Meltdown and the reason that I fell in love with it. When I walked through those doors and I got ready to start that workout, nothing else mattered. I was 100% focused on that moment. I was completely present for the time being. And there was really one reason, and that's because I was focused on one task, and I was just making it through the workout, But over time, it became more than that. It became looking to my left and my right and seeing these people also going through this same task that I'm going through. It became also the trainers running around the room, sweating, trying to push me and get me and everybody else to get to that point that I want to be at. It was the music that just takes you over, consumes your body, and pushes you to points that you just thought you never could go. And as you're going through it, you're saying to yourself, at least I do, there's no way I'm getting through this. There's no way I'm going to make it through it. How am I going to get through it? And then all of a sudden, the final bell goes off. And you did it, and you completed the task. And it's a tremendous feeling. It's a euphoric feeling. And in fact, you feel a high. You feel up. And when you're feeling that high, when you're feeling that up, if you will, that's where the magic's happening in your brain. Your brain is releasing all these wonderful chemicals to reward you for what you've just done. Your body, your brain wants your body and mind to feel healthy. It loves that challenge. It's good for you. So it releases chemicals so that you remember the feeling, that you'll crave it again, so that you'll come back for more. And this is that met addiction that we've talked about, right? And this is real. And this is why Metabolic Meltdown is so effective. It challenges your body, but it challenges your mind. Metabolic Meltdown has changed my body for sure. I have never been so fit, so lean, so strong in my life. But really, that's just the beginning. Metabolic Meltdown has kept my mind strong. It keeps all of our minds strong. It gives us confidence. It keeps us on track, on that path. It helps us push out those stressors from the day-to-day life. And that's why here at Metabolic, we say that we're not only strong, but we are metabolic strong, total body, total mind. And there is a difference between just being strong and able to lift up a weight and being metabolic strong. So as we wind down the year in 2016, we would like all of you out there to tell us what being metabolic strong means to you. Tell us on social media, make a video, send it to us. We'll be sure to put it out on our channels or get it up there. Write us a note, however you want to. We want to know what metabolic strong means to you and how being metabolic strong changes and continues to change your life. If you're using social media, be sure to use the hashtag metabolic strong. We're going to be pushing a lot of stuff out through our channels using that hashtag. We're also going to be talking with our awesome and fantastic trainers. We're going to be asking them to tell you guys and to tell everyone why they love being metabolic strong, why they love helping you get metabolic strong, finding out what they believe metabolic strong is. So you're going to see a lot of different material like this coming out over the next 3 to 4 months. And so I guess as they told me in grad school, a happy brain will keep you sane. So let's all make sure we continue pushing forward, challenging our body, challenging our minds, and together let's all get metabolic strong. Have a great fall, everyone. Looking forward to a fantastic end of the year and beginning of 2017. For more information or to sign up for a free trial, go to metabolicmeltdown.com and get metabolic strong.